I first kind of discovered metal itself through WWE, weirdly. The Undertaker had a gimmick in the early 2000s where he was like a biker, he called himself the American Badass, and he had this theme music by a band called Limp Bizkit, and the song was Rollin'. And I just thought, what the hell is that? These massive, heavy riffs alongside this weird kind of yelpy rapping. I thought it was amazing. I went out and got chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water, fell in love with it, and then from then on in, I just became obsessed with it. And very soon I was going and picking up magazines that were covering all these kind of bands, and the one that really caught my eye the most was Metal Hammer. And it just opened me up to a whole new world of music that I didn't even know existed. And as soon as I was done reading my first issue of Metal Hammer, I just thought, I don't know what I have to do to work for this place. I don't know how I get there, but this is what I want to do. I want to work for this magazine somehow. Being an editor on a magazine basically means you're kind of the helicopter viewpoint, kind of circling above everything as the process goes along each month. So I'll kind of chair the meetings at the start of every issue planning point, listen to what the team are putting together and the ideas they're bringing to the table with this for each issue, along with my ideas for kind of cover opportunities and wider reaching features that I'd like to see go in there. And beyond that, it's also just kind of having an eye on the brand itself and where Metal Hammer is heading, what we're doing around the magazine with like special tours and the Golden God Awards and the podcast and the website and all the other kind of sub-brands we have involved under the Metal Hammer umbrella. I see everything that goes in the magazine. I kind of give the final say on all the pieces that come through and just proofread things at the end of the cycle. It's just being over everything that has the name Metal Hammer on it. I think people wanting to make their way into the industry, first of all, you need a fairly clear idea of why you want to do it, because otherwise, if your idea is just, I want to work in the music industry, then that's a bit too vague, and you probably need a better idea of what you're good at. And in the case of music journalism specifically, I think you're gonna have to be prepared to put in a lot of hard work. You know, whereas a lot of my friends kind of went straight from university into kind of obvious career paths and progressions and entry-level things. You know, I was scrubbing pots in a restaurant to be able to kind of take interviews that were offered up last minute and have flexible hours and all that kind of thing. Reach out to people that you think could offer you some advice or help kind of shape your work and what you want to do. Try and stay as true to yourself as you possibly can, because there's a lot of bullshit in the music industry. And that's something that should never really seep into our side of the game, because if nothing else, we're supposed to all be here because we love doing it.